Hello there, this is Finfornier. Here's from Mass Effect 2 of Insanity and Doom. Going to see about doing Kasumi's mission after scanning the planets and reading the descriptions in the solar system in which the mission would start. Which is the same nebula as the Citadel, right? Serpent Nebula or something, like they really picked a name there. Anyway, yep, here's all that stuff. 7-Eleven on the station, woo. Got all the groceries for the one dude from there. So Boltzmann, the system is Boltzmann. I think that's the name of a famous scientist. So anyway, here we are though. So let's see. The one that has the mission on it is the second one from the sun. So let's start with the first one. Oh, was there something here? Sounded like something, but I guess maybe not. Anyway, here's Wheeler. The first one is Wheeler. Wheeler is a sizable rock planet. Its atmosphere is a hostile mix of hydrogen and carbon monoxide, which poses little hazard to remote robo-mining. Modern equipment can easily tolerate the planet's temperatures and gravity. Wheeler's crust is rich in bauxite and other light metals used in fabricators the galaxy over. Orbital distance 0.85 AU. Orbital period 0.8 Earth years. Radius 7,894 kilometers. Day length 60.5 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 2.35 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature a nice and toasty 165 Celsius. For anyone that doesn't know, 100 Celsius is boiling point for water. Surface gravity, well, you know, it's atmosphere 15 psi, whatever though. Surface gravity 1.9 G. So we can scan it and get some more crap to spend later. Only moderate. Apparently they have iridium and palladium a little bit, not too much. That's not enough for the probe. I mean, you can, but I'd like to hear the clicking happen like...
Launching probe.
Like, welcome to Pripyat, or something, you know? Needs more clicking. More! That's interesting. Lots of stuff. There's lots of variety of stuff, just not a whole bunch of stuff. That's a little better. So, a little platinum there. Let's only waste the 3 probes there while it's only piddly stuff. Okay, to the second planet from the sun, Bekenstein, whatever. This will be the one with the mission. I'm not going to do the mission until after I read all those things and scan everything. Recipient of the first wave of Earth's colonization efforts, Bekenstein's founders had a decidedly less agrarian plan than Eden Prime. The mission of Bekenstein's first colony was to become Earth's off-planet manufacturing base, ingratiating humanity into galactic culture by producing needed goods. Meeting with mixed success for the first generation, Bekenstein then leapfrogged its competition by producing high-quality luxury goods that went straight to nearby markets via the Citadel. Today, Bekenstein is known as the Human's Ilium of Doom, a place where new money tycoons flaunt their wealth and the have-nots are rarely spoken of. How wonderful. Oh, I wonder, can the Normandy nuke it from orbit? Anyway, whatever though. Colony founded 2158. Population 5,425,000. Rich jerks mostly, and support staff I guess too, probably. Oh, robots they'd likely have instead of actual humans, who knows. Capital Milgram, probably a reference to something. Orbital distance 1.8 AU. Orbital period 2.4 Earth years. Radius 6,050 kilometers. Day length 21.3 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 1.17 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 43 Celsius. As the average 25 Celsius habitable zone. So yeah, for 23 average is Earth's, so 25 Celsius inhabitable zone. So it's going to be extra crispy on the equator, half of boiling point. So habitable zone would probably be closer to not quite the circumpolar region, but somewhere above, like probably there and maybe there. Yeah, whatever though. Let's start the scanning. Let's see if we can land one right on the dude's house. Yeah, that'd be funny though, right? Like, hey, you thought you were gonna throw a party? How's my mining drone? Oh well, it's depleted though, so that's fun. Let's see, anything here? We just need to get a whole bunch of these mining drones and use them to deal with the Reapers. Like, suddenly all their minerals belong to us. My word, it is really depleted. Looks very pretty from orbit though. Lots of plants. Oh my word, yeah, that's not worth sending a probe on. At least not in those locations that I've wheeled the mouse over. Wheeler had a bit more, but this one not so much. Let's see, that one's over there. Ah, here we go. Unexplored becomes Veltman. Not Vinkman, but Veltman. A hydrogen helium gas giant. Veltman is home to the Koshirotin, I don't know. Enormous storm cells that appear as whitish spots and are visible as far away as Bekenstein. As with most other colonized gas giant... What? You colonized it? How? What? I guess floating somehow in the... probably lots of force fields, who knows. Veltman's, as with most other colonized gas giants, Veltman's orbital space sports a variety of helium-3 refueling stations for merchant vessels. Of particular note among the orbital stations, so orbital stations for colonization, not in the atmosphere of doom. Okay, probably anyway. Of particular note among the orbital stations is the Dynamis Corporation's facility for manufacturing metastable metallic hydrogen. Despite the risk involved in manipulating the powerful mass effect fields needed to do so, Citadel warships in the video game, which use the substance in their thrusters, can frequently be seen docking at Veltman as a result. This makes the Boltzmann system one of the most heavily patrolled in Citadel space. Yep, and orbital distance 7.1 AU, orbital period 19.0 Earth years, radius 61,755 kilometers, day length 14.0 Earth hours. So there's that. And the next one is all the way over here. Come on. It's only 60. There must be something in the asteroid belt. Anyway, a hydrogen methane gas giant, Feynman, like Richard Feynman, one of the guys who worked on the extra crispification thing that Oppenheimer used to help the world to lighten up with. Anyway, Feynman is far less interest to the colonists of Bekenstein than its moons. All 24 are under heavy development by 3 rival firms: Hoshichiri Heavy Industries, Wanhee Solutions, and the Dynamis Corporation. These 3 firms are under ironclad contracts to sell their raw materials exclusively to corporations based on or orbiting Bekenstein, a situation which has led to heavy investment on Bekenstein from manufacturing corporations. How many times can we say corporations? Looking to get a piece of the action. Feynman itself has been relatively untouched by the mining concerns, as its strong magnetosphere and great dark storm cells create a barrier to all but the newest generation of scanners. And orbital distance 15.2 AU, orbital period 59.4 Earth years, radius 40,196 kilometers, day length 16.9 Earth hours. So alright, let's scan this thing. Did I forget to scan the other one? Oh, it says poor anyway. Gas giants usually will have next to nothing. There's a little bit there. Not very much. It's kind of a waste of a probe almost. No, not completely a waste. Yeah, there we go. We'll get one thing there. Yay, we did a thing. I don't know about the other one though. But yeah, gas giants, you're not going to get much from those. So something has to be in the asteroid belt. So let's go. Oh, yep, here's a planet just farting around there like Cirrus. Alrighty, Thuft. Okay, here is Thuft. Technically named De Hoofd. The Dutch for the head. Is De Hoofd on fire though? Thuft is a dwarf planet with a moderate carbon dioxide atmosphere and rich deposits of periclase. or something. Periclass? I don't have a clue. Originally put on the star charts when a human scout ship needed to discharge its drive core and wasn't able to reach the system's gas giants in time. Thuft has seen some development by Hoshihiri Heavy Industries. Periclass from the asteroid can be found in common industrial products such as industrial cable installation and fire-resistant prefab housing walls. Orbital distance 3.6 AU, orbital period 6.8 Earth years, radius 3,247 kilometers, day length 34.2 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 1.88 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature -5 Celsius, surface gravity 0.2 G. Alright, let's scan this thing. Come on. Scanning. Anything of value? Just barely, I guess.
Rope away.
Ooh, there we go. Next to nothing, pretty much. Oh, and let's just stop
Rope
there.
away.
We have a fair chunk. Alrighty. Alright, onward to starting Kasumi's mission of doom. Land. And it's only with Kasumi. So we got to invade the snobby McJerkman's home and do a little bit of a puzzle. I think I'm gonna stop before we get to the Statue of Liberty and press the thing and get the battle started. Or maybe I could try to do the battle, but the more I'm on here, the more likely it is to crash.
Well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think?
I'd rather.
You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler.
In a video game.
He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
What a fun guy.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet.
In a video
all
game.
bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah, we're already getting some frame rate drops. Loading. Alright.
This is our stop.
Would be funnier if you were Solomon King and it's like, I'm here to pick
After
up
you,
chicks.
Mr.
Who knows?
Gunn.
Just joking.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No,
Aye,
Mr.
laddie,
Hawk.
there is a
Just
problem.
doing a scan.
The problem is your
I don't
doom.
believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Solomon Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extra net is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. do you?
Yeah, dude.
You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies.
Oh,
But
no
I will
need.
ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong.
Yeah, your cloaking device.
We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Okay, saving. Because it feels like it might crash soon, so I'm thinking...
How did you ever contain that situation on the hull?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness.
Here's all the fancy paintings. If my friend on YouTube, Just Chatting with a Friend, is watching, this probably reminds you of some of your favorite vampires.
I hear he's dead.
Like the painting
Gone.
that someone
Something.
splattered stuff
Good
on.
riddance, I say.
They are practically vampires here. So, Private Reed, it's just...
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into... I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, and we have to break the window. I didn't know that last time it was
Or a
possible.
very large one.
So
at
I
least.
was wandering all over the place looking for that, as anyone who watched it would have seen. So yeah, the vault is downstairs. We can bother this guard.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first.
Yeah, here's your vault.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected.
Yep.
Password protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Yep, all the things. So we can't do that yet. We need to do the things here. Alright. Let's get the speech of doom out of the way.
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Although I think
Yes.
the thing with the power is over here. But yeah, let's have him whine about how perfect he is and all the stuff here. Well, I'm the one that's whining per se, but you know what I mean. Bragging is the other way.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Chet. Whenever you're ready.
Should have enough Paragon. I think.
After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Right. Just nuke
I said
him.
get him talking,
Nuke him
and
more.
you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Okay.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive.
Yeah, you don't say.
Really? Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
Hello. How you guys doing? Do you recognize me? Hello. Oh well. Let's.
That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go.
Let's see here. We have some guards to take care of, along with
Ready
the
when you
world's
are.
most stupid idiots. Okay. Come on, chicken foot, chicken foot. There we go. Memory puzzle of doom. And now everyone just...
Here they come.
Take him down!
I have an idea. See what you can find.
Here's a data pad, Nance. I have that problem too. The password's Perugia.
Got something?
The
Yep.
password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their communications. I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
I didn't realize that was a possibility, so we don't have to go around back and fire outside as much. Where's the power cord? We need to find that somewhere. It's here, though. Oh wow, they locked all the guests in. That seems like a brilliant thing to do. And here's a dude man that looks similar to me. What the heck? They use a similar face. Alright, so some random symbols from Leviathan. Do we have a Leviathan on this one? Or is that from the Leviathan one? I think it might be. We need to find a way to get to this, because that's where the power thing is. I don't remember, like, if we have to do something here first. But this is open now. DNA scanner, microphone, all that stuff. We can use the microphone thing now, though. But where is the power thing? Ah, examine that.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Yeah, that would have been useful. So now it sounds like a toothbrush. And it should be right here. Statuette that we can use.
One sec.
And no one's watching, fortunately.
That should take care of the barrier.
Alright. And then let's deal with the guard over there. Otherwise we have to go all the way around. I think there's a way to get to the other guards. I mean, like, I know there is a way to get over there, but that's sneak into a private balcony. So that's the way. If this doesn't work, if I don't figure it out, save again. Alrighty, here we go.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, man. Okay, you're clear to go in. Enjoy the party.
Presumably they use the voice modulator. Yeah, onward to figuring out something here. Oh, the abstract art of Reaper Doom. Doom, doom, doom. Okay. Let's save again, just to be sure.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
Couch cushion, plant. There's either like a comb or knotted clock for DNA. Pillow, no. Pillow, no. Okay, not those. Papers.
No DNA, but looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
So, Akuda, decryption progress. Anyone want to pause and
We
read
can
that?
probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
Oh my word. Plant. Antique. Weapons collection. Wall safe bypass. Let's save and do that. Come on. Let's get a little bit more credits from this rich guy who won't need it soon enough. Oh my word. Oh, what the heck? There we go. Surprised the mouse didn't glitch on that. I really would like a better one. And 64. Yeah, well, that's the last one I did. Search from plant, search on those. Come on, there's like a toothbrush or something, right? Couch cushion. They clean those too much. Wine glass, maybe. Ashtray.
Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source.
I think we'll probably have some
Not
guards.
a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
Come on, where's the restroom? Search plant for DNA, I mean... We're gonna have some enemies show up probably anyway, regardless of how long I take. Plant. Why would a plant have those? Couch cushion.
Found a sample?
No. A credit chit.
Yay, we got 1 credit.
No hair. No skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Oh my word, lovely view on the snobby planet. Yay, look at that. Blimp-like ships in the distance floating, all that stuff I mentioned last time. They have the world at their fingertips, literally. Alarm clock we could press to get some attention. Search plant, search plant, search plant, search plant. Oh my word. Just so many plants.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Alright, let's see if we have some friends or if we have to press the alarm clock to get them. I know last time I got some friends in here because I pressed the alarm clock and we also had to break through the window. Yeah, those guards there. There's a little bit of a platforming thing, and hello there. Anyone looking, doing anything other than staring at the view? I mean, it is a nice-ish view, but I mean, y'all are probably going to be on your cell phones, or who knows, they might have neural interfaces and they're just phasing out their eyes into the virtual nothingness world of, I don't know, scrolling through Facebook or Spacebook or whatever. Who knows? The joy of wasted time is ever normal. And hello, I'm not talking with you there anymore, dude. But let's see here. We can get into there and get in our armor. Maybe I'll save that for next time. But I think I have everything, right? Let's just check.
That got it. The barrier's down.
Yay. So we only have the microphone, which we got the speech for, the DNA scanner, and then we can do that. So, you know what? Let's save it here. I don't like the number 66, though. Whatever, though. Let's call it a day. Before it crashes, and hopefully we'll be able to do all the combat portion of this mission without it crashing next time. Because after we get the gray box, then we have a little arena inside, and then there's an arena outside with the floaty thing of doom that some call a helicopter, even though it's not a helicopter. But whatever, though. Take care. They're probably just trying to avoid calling it what the characters in the game call it because YouTube sucks. Anyway, take care and try not to go crazy.